Welcome to Gobbln Blood Bowl channel. Work hard, hit hard, play hard. Will you survive Gobbln Blood Bowl? Proudly serving Blood Wifer beer in all Gobbln stadiums.
Hello everybody, my name is Clunk, and today I'm here to cover the final division standings of Season 19 in both Proving Grounds and Stomping Fields, as well as the teams that made the playoffs in both leagues. Also, covering official and the final rules on Fat Zombie Score Happy Flash League, as well as a special mention replay by Sovereign Strike. Without further ado, let's move on to the official and final rules on Fat Zombie Score Happy Flash League. Now, the first thing I'd like to mention is that any rookie team may join provided that the head coach completed in good faith a season of Proving Grounds. And here's the highlight of the event. Each game will accumulate points based on a winner and what the differential of touchdowns will be. A slightly different scoring aspect. There's other rules involved, but for now, that is the major one. Another one might be that you might want to sign up before March 13th of 2017. 2 real-life prizes are awarded. You snooze, you lose. Let's move on to the Proving Grounds. First off, we will cover the Dungeon Division. Cretaceous Calamity dominate the division with a record of 9-1-0. No one able to yank a win against them. The best was a draw, and I can't remember which team did that, so blah, 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 blah. Overpowered Piggies is the highlight, I guess. Finally got a victory, surprisingly enough, with the Bretonians. Without that much, not much said, the top 2 teams being Cretaceous Calamity and the Good, Bad, and Dead. And moving on to the Pit Division. Vio Gente Muerte take first place in the division with a record of 7-2-1, while the Borstown Brawlers take second at 5-2-3. No idea yet, and Deadland Cannibals tie for third place at 4-3-3. It'll be interesting to see which one gets into the playoffs, if not both. And now for the Sands division. Quesos Phoenix topple over Typhoid Marionettes since midway through the season to take first place. Typhoid Marionettes were able to at least hold on to second place due to such a strong performance up to the midway point. Harbingers of Halloween, were able to do just enough to take third. And now for the Fields division. Dazed and Confused take a record of 8-2-0 and in first place, while Spicy Knights try to keep up at a record of 6-1-3, taking second place. Bad Feet take third, while leaving the rest in the dust. And now for the Bowl division. Phoenix Royal Guard and Putrid Spleens were tied up midway through the season, but the Royal Guard were able to step it up and claim first place in the second half of the season, leaving Putrid Spleens in second place. Hertz Donuts and Sewanee Tigers battled it out throughout the entire season, still remain tied for third place. The other 2 coaches, not worth mentioning, left the league, Source Sports. And now on to the Stadium division. Grave Matter keep their momentum and remain in first place with a dominant record of 8-1-1. In a 3-way battle since the halfway point, Mordheim Fire Department come out and capture second place, leaving both the Talaxi and Typhon and Nuffles Most Hated to battle it out. Typhon wins third place with a mere draw to take third place. Busted Nuts and Rottingham Rotters both take a beating for the season. Will they continue their efforts in Stomping Fields and gain some training, or will they be disbanded and put away due to their lackluster season? For the Arena division, Santa Slayers take the top spot with Myth Forged immediately right behind him. Rotten Tomatoes managed to take third place after some furious battles with other teams in the division. At the midway point of the season for Dome Division, it looked as though Acquisance and Warpstone Madness were going to be neck and neck all the way to the end. But Warpstone Madness falters as a few other teams stepped up the game, only allowing them to get a single victory. And with that, the Scourge were able to topple over them and take second place. However, the other teams were still struggling, which allowed Warpstone to at least still get third place. In the Coliseum division, Metabolically Challenged keep their momentum up, keeping their first place position. Touch of Grey, however, lost their ability to win games since the halfway point and literally watched as Cabal Vision Call Center took second place from them. The draw matches did save Touch of Grey from dropping further down the standings, barely keeping them from falling below the top 3. The 3 remaining teams battled it out and remained close in standings. If there was one more game for the season, it would make me wonder if the standings would be entirely different for the last 5 spots of the division. Nice run to all the teams in this division, and keeping it exciting. In the Circus Maximus division, 2 teams dropped, so this might have went entirely different. However, as it stands, Brains on Fire did overtake the Green Jihad for first place, while Green Jihad still maintains second, with the Goatless Warband close behind them at 3rd place. And now on to the Stomping Fields. Let's start with the Ambush Division. Since the midway point of the season, Evil Deadites stepped up their game considerably with 4 more wins to overtake I Wanna Iguana for 1st place. I Wanna Iguana still took 2nd, as Reign of Terror moved up to take 3rd place. For the Bushwhack Division, Underworld Gnawers remain in 1st place since the midway point, along with Late Night Horror remaining in 2nd. The Blackrock Inquisition showed the most improvement, moving from 5th place all the way up to 3rd place, knocking down the Dangu Frenzy and the Fire from Pukin. Now, the Fire from Pukin, they had an extremely tough division. They got smashed hard early in it, and somehow just could never get their feet back up on the ground. They never achieved a win throughout the season. I wish you better luck in the future, Fire from Pukin. There you go. And now for the Class Division. Philosopher Kings, the top 3 basically keep in the same place. Philosopher Kings take 1st, Lords of Salt take 2nd, Bunch of Tools take 3rd, and that was the way it was in the midway point as well. However, the bottom 3, Blood Bowl and Chill, Lizard Breasts, and Ragnar's Nimrats, all tied up at a record of 2, 3, and 5. Must have been a good battle when those teams played against each other. Time for the Conflict Division. In a division where 5 teams battled it out heavily, Crazy Claws squeaked through and got the division title. Topi D Campana managed to take 2nd place by defeating the Lions of Grace, which left the 2 contenders White Cycle Angels and the Spikeberg Steelers to battle it out via for 3rd place. Of which leads to the replay mentioned by Sovereign Strap. So I won't give any spoilers as to what happened for this match. So here is the deal with this match. If the teams get a draw match, then Lions of Grace would take 3rd place. But if either team wins the match, the winner takes 3rd place, while Lions of Grace gets scooted down to 4th place, and the loser goes all the way down to 5th place. Looking forward to seeing this match, as I wasn't there to see it. I haven't seen Fat Zombie since week 9, as he mentioned something about a contractual agreement with the new team. So I honestly have no idea how this match will turn out. So stick around after all this is over to find out what happens to all the teams in this division. And now on to the Flank Division. 2 teams dropped from this division. That leaves 4 other teams. The North Remembers takes 1st place, while Lords of Emphoria takes 2nd place, and School of Crocs takes 3rd. Although Nim's Secret battled it out hard, they just barely missed the opportunity to get 3rd place. And now time for the Skirmish Division. In the Skirmish Division, we had 1 team that dropped. Outside of that, some crazy action still happened. However, Crimson Dragoons, they maintained this top spot in a dominating kind of way. The only loss they actually took was more due to them trying to preserve their own players rather than trying to win their last match. Necromagic now, they fought like hell, and they get 2nd place. Stop Poking Me ends up getting 3rd with the Living shortly behind him. And now moving on to the Toe Jam Division. A division where draws seem to be, well, commonplace. So with that said, this was a tightly fought division. 2 teams ended up dropping. And with that, Los Chicos del Golden gets 1st place. Pretty in Pink gets 2nd place. What Is Snow gets 3rd, leaving the Jurassic Dorks to flounder behind. Alrighty then, let's move on to who made the playoffs. First, let's start with the Proving Grounds. Cabal Vision Call Center, Bad Feet, the Goatless Warband, Typhoid Marionettes, Touch of Grey, Vio Gente Mirete, Putrid Spleens, Borshtown Brawlers, The Good, Bad, and Dead, Quesos Phoenixes, Talaxian Typhoon, Dazed and Confused, Brains on Fire, Motabically Challenged, Green Jihad, and Mordheim Fire Department. The Scourge, Rotten Tomatoes, Sewanee Tigers, Deadland Cannibals, No Idea Yet, Warpstone Madness, Santa Slayers, Mythforged, Harbingers of Halloween, We Are Still Alive, Cretaceous Calamity, Phoenix Royal Guard, Acquisence, Spicy Nights, and the Cleveland Greenskins. Congratulations to all those who made it in the Proving Grounds playoffs. Alrighty, let's move to the Stomping Fields. The teams are Late Night Horror, Los Chicos del Golden, Crazy Claws, Pretty in Pink Pansies, Lords of Salt, Evil Deadites, Topi di Campina, Philosopher Kings, Awana Iguana, The North Remembers, Crimson Dragoons, Lords of Emphoria, Bunch of Tools, Necromagics, Underworld Gnarrs. Congratulations to all those teams that made the Stomping Fields. Okay, now it's time to move on to the replay between the Spikeburg Steelers and the White Cycle Angels. This is looking to be a real exciting match as both teams are able to move the ball at...
Woohoo! Spikeburg Steelers take down the White Cycle Angels. I win the bet. Yay!
Oh, Ryzek, I'm gonna kill you. Anyway, there you guys go. I guess I don't have to show the replay now. The Spikeburg Steelers won over the White Cycle Angels, so I guess the Spikeburg Steelers are going to the playoffs while the White Cycle Angels sit in the dust. Till the next episode, good luck.